Well, good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday evening, and I'm sitting down here in McAllen, Texas at the Consignee getting ready to get offloaded first thing in the morning. And I apologize for it taking several days to do another video, but the last several days have just been a whirlwind of stuff. I bounced all over, up and down South Texas, into Houston, bounced up into Tulsa with a stopover at home. Ended up last Friday having to wait about 5 hours at a shipper to get loaded. And that was a little frustrating because it delayed my entire day and I didn't get home until really late Friday night. And I was hoping to get home around noon. So it happens. Sometimes you get parked up early, sometimes you get parked up late. But one of the things that I experienced last week that was really kind of cool is when I brought that load down to Harlingen, Texas, going back up, I had to go through an inspection station where they check just to make sure you're alone in the truck and that kind of stuff. And so as I pulled in, one of the guys was on my left asking me a series of questions. And there was a guy on my right that climbed up on my passenger steps looking into the truck. And I guess making sure that I was telling him the truth, that I was alone in the truck. And he said, "Man, I love the Tasmanian Devil that you got sitting on the back bunk." And I said, "Thanks, man. I got to have somebody to keep me company on the road." And he said, "I like it. I like it. That's really cool. Does he ever talk back?" And I said, "No, if he did, I think I'd freak out just a little bit." But one of the reasons why I carry that Taz with me is because it does kind of give me a little bit of company on the truck. See, one of the things that those drivers deal with is loneliness on the road. We drive for up to 11 hours a day, and sometimes it can get kind of lonely driving down the road. You miss your family, you miss your friends, you start wondering what they're doing, you start thinking about life and where you've been and all that good stuff. And that little Tasmanian Devil sitting on the back bunk, every once in a while I kind of glance over my shoulder and I'll see him back there. Just kind of gives me a little smile and let me know, hey, I'm not alone. So who do you have that you reach out to when you have loneliness? See, me, I got a loving wife and an awesome son, loving son back home. They're supportive and they shower me with a lot of love and affection, and I'm so blessed to have them in my life. I got a lot of friends, both in the trucking industry and out of the trucking industry. So I've got a lot of people that I interact with and that are there for me, letting me know I'm not alone. But Taz is one of those reminders, just being right there. Who do you have? Most importantly, we have God with us always showing us he's there. You guys be safe out there. God bless you. East Texas Trucker rolling out.